went over and gave my greatest ad-lib of all. What are you doing here? And he said, what are you doing here? This is my studio. And I said, yeah, but we are here every morning, Mr. Parr. Really? And okay, this is a funny interview. And he left, shaking his head, and he went back and said, who's that kid? And they told him, and he said, he's funny. And so he said, let him take over some Monday night, and they did.
Along the way,
let's play Jeopardy!
Griffin found time to create Jeopardy! Even writing the show's famous theme music. And he thought up... By the way, Griffin was the one who picked Vanna White from a pile of photos on his desk.
And in September, his long-awaited game show, Merv Griffin's Crosswords, debuts nationwide.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to present the Academy's Lifetime Achievement Award to the living legend, Merv Griffin.
The Griffin family has asked me, of all people, to accept this award on their behalf. And putting the game show genre aside just for a second, just talking about Merv's entrepreneurial spirit, his resorts, his hotels, the amount of money that he's contributed to charities over the year, and now honoring him today and his permanent mark on the genre of game shows, I'm honored to accept this on behalf of Merv Griffin and his family. Thank you so much. Where are the people from Merv Griffin Enterprises? I know they're here in the audience here today. Where are you folks at? Stand up wherever you're at. I know you're out there someplace. You folks really are the ones that should be up here receiving this from Mr. Griffin. God bless you, Merv. We'll miss you. Because I'm just the new guy in the game show block. I've only been doing Prices Right now, my 5th season, so I'm honored. Actually, I'm just honored to be here with all these guys today. That's all right. You can laugh at that. That's okay. Hugh Downs, wow, a true icon. He served as anchor of 2020, host of the Today Show, the original announcer for The Tonight Show with Jack Parr, host of the PBS talk show Over Easy, and co-host of the syndicated show Not for Women Only. And for game show fans here today, he was the host of the NBC classic Concentration. I'm going to remember that one, of course. Huge. In 1958, he began an 11-year run hosting the original version of the game show Concentration. That series dominated its NBC time slot, daytime, beating all of its competitors. In addition to Concentration, he was probably best known as the Emmy Award-winning co-anchor of the ABC News TV show 2020, a primetime news magazine program, from 1978 until his retirement in 1999. His closing tagline, "We're in touch, so you be in touch," became as famous as the series itself. In 1985, he was certified by the Guinness Book of World Records for the greatest number of hours on network television. You ready for this number? 15,188 hours on TV. Take a look at this.
I'm a little late for a rehearsal. You Downs. This Downs, this is a 35-mile-per-hour zone, and you do it about... You Downs. You Downs. Yes. Oh, Francis, come here. Look, it's you Downs. We were just talking about you. Oh, really? You're very funny every now and then. Francis, look, it's you Downs. This is my partner, Francis Muldoon. How do you do?
Hi, Mr. Downs.
Well, what do you know? You Downs. The NBC Television Network presents... Concentration. Now, here's your host, Hugh Downs. Thank you, R.J. Welcome everyone to Concentration, the television game where the ability to concentrate pays off. Let's take a look at our concentration board. You see 30 numbers on this board. Behind each number, there is an object. There are 15 pairs of objects in all. Some are prizes and some are not. But each time a player matches a pair, a section of a puzzle is revealed. Now, this puzzle consists of words and drawings similar to this one. It always adds up to a well-known phrase, the title of something you know. In this case, I think you've already guessed, this is a title of a motion picture. It Happened One Night. Now, the first player to solve this puzzle wins and keeps the prizes credited to him. That's our game. You'll see how simple and fascinating it is as we get on with it.
Through the span of your life, there have been great changes in the world, economically, socially, and ideologically. Through years of war and peace, through years that spelled great hopes and great disasters for mankind. Have any of these changes influenced your work or your thinking?
No. And it's a little unfortunate that my work couldn't have influenced those changes.
This is my eldest boy, Lamar Jane. He come up, he brought me some goodies, didn't you, Lamar? Now, you're after my money, ain't you? I ain't gonna die, Lamar. But he's a nice boy. I put him through school of animal husbandry. I love the little animals, don't you?
With me in the NBC Washington studios is our Washington correspondent, Martin Negronsky.
Dave Barrick, Sander Van Oker, Sylvia Chase, Dr. Carl Sagan, Thomas Hogan, Geraldo Rivera, Hugh Downs.
Good evening, I'm Hugh Downs.
Well, what do you know? Hugh Downs.
It is my honor and pleasure to welcome a true broadcasting icon, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hugh Downs.
Well, first of all, thank you. This is a signal honor. And I don't know what lifetime achievement I'm celebrating, except I've been around a long time. A while back, in a newspaper interview, I remember saying to this interviewer, I've done everything there is to do in my end of my business except play-by-play sports. And as soon as I said it, I realized that wasn't true, because in 1939, I broadcast a boxing match, blow by blow. Mercifully, there is no recording of this, because it was pretty miserable, I think. The years that I was doing concentration were quite rewarding to me in more than one way. First of all, it appealed to my Scottish blood to give away all those prizes when it didn't cost me anything. And secondly, I felt it came to feel it was truly a noble activity, because you entertained people and you bestowed on them goodies that they got through various skills that they might or might not have. So I enjoyed those years very much. And I very much enjoy the idea now of a Hall of Fame for people who did this and do it. And I'm honored to be a part of it, and I thank the organization for this signal honor to me at this time. Thank you very much.
Once again, Mr. Hugh Downs, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the freshman class of inductees into the Game Show Hall of Fame. Have a nice round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring Mr. Eubanks back out. Bob Eubanks, why don't you come back out here? Gentlemen, if you stand, please, and we'd like to get the photos of the freshman class together. For helping out in this effort, the Game Show Hall of Fame is now officially underway. and will host its first board meeting here in Las Vegas next month. Be sure to stick around for some fun, starting in a few minutes with Bob Eubanks, Chuck Woolery, and Jamie Farr here on the $250,000 game show spectacular stage. You're going to have some fun. Thanks for coming, and I'll be looking for you soon on The Price is Right. Come on down. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey, stranger, how are you? Good. Good to see you. Thank you. You weren't there but a few years ago when you were still doing lifestyles. They came to my house. It was one of the high points of my life. Yes.
Myra, move him a little center.
Just a little bit, guys. There we go. Excellent. Excellent.
All right, very nice. Very nice. Okay, here we go.
Congratulations, guys.
Look up. Into the center, please, Travis.
Everybody got clean
Gentlemen, all right here, please. Thank you.